I support a safe zone in Syria that includes a no-fly zone, correct.
Would you be willing to engage in military conflict with the Russians who are now flying bombing missions over Syria to enforce that zone?
Well, you have
to have war with Russia over that.
No, I think here's the answer to your question is the following. Number one, if you're going to have a no-fly zone, it has to be against anyone who would dare intrude on it. And I am confident that the United States Air Force can enforce that, including against the Russians. I believe the Russians would not test that. I don't think it's in the Russians' interest to engage in an armed conflict with the United States. I don't think he's going to go into a safe zone, absolutely. I do not believe that he will look for a direct military conflict against the United States in order to go into a safe zone.
What if he was?
Well, then you're going to have a problem. But that would be no different than any other adversary.
You'd be willing to accept that consequence?
Because the alternative is this massive migration crisis that we're now facing. The alternative is that Assad will remain in power but never control the whole of Syria again. The alternative is the continued growth of non-ISIS terrorist groups in addition to ISIS itself. So I think the alternative is worse.
Don't you think the prospect of potential hot military conflict with Russia would scare the American people?
Sure, but the consequences of not doing anything would scare them even more.